Image had its big 20th anniversary this year, so to celebrate that, we thought that it would be really cool to have Image branded convention where people could come out and celebrate everything that Image Comics is about, which is, you know, creativity and new ideas and, you know, comics and all that kind of cool stuff. So it'll be a cool place with, you know, lots of booths and panels and all kinds of awesome stuff. We're going to have a panel called Walking Dead Live with Chris Hardwick interviewing myself and Norman Reedus and Stephen Yun. So I'm going to be looking forward to that quite a bit. And then there's going to be a art tutorial by Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn, where he's going to stand up in front of you for an hour and talk funny, because he talks funny, and draw things for you. And it's I don't care if you learn a thing. I promise you that'll be entertaining. But there's a lot of cool stuff that's going to be happening there. Most comic book conventions, you know, is a kind of a series of, you know, running from interview to panel to signing, and every now and then I eat a cheeseburger in between it all. So there's not a lot of downtime. But when I do have downtime, I walk around and I buy Transformers figures that I tell myself I'm going to give to my son, and then I don't. Every now and then he'll go, and, you know, then he buys some Transformers figures that I take from him. Image Comics is doing a lot of big stuff to celebrate its 20th anniversary, not just having a convention. You'd think that would be enough for most companies, but not for Image Comics. One of the things that we're doing is, you know, the company has always been about taking the best talent in the comic book industry and letting them run wild with their ideas and do whatever they want to do. And we're launching books like Fatale with Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, and Saga by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. Just absolutely monumental creators. And I can't say in particular who we've got, but we are going to be making an announcement of another book by another big name creator that I think is absolutely huge and is really going to blow people away when we announce it. Vannen Watches is this really cool company based out of Los Angeles that does very unique, like boutique, high-end, you know, watches for mostly bands and cool things like that. And they decided to partner with my company, Skybound Entertainment, to produce a limited edition Walking Dead watch, of which there are only going to be like 5. I don't know the actual number. It's like 250, 500. So 250. It's 250. People behind the camera are telling me it's 250. So yeah, and it's going to be a very limited item. We're going to have a few of them for sale at the Image Expo in Oakland, and then we're going to have a limited number that'll also be available at skybound.com and also vannenwatches.com. Make sure that you watch The Walking Dead Sundays at 9 p.m. on AMC. And if you happen to be in the Bay Area this weekend, please join us at the Image Comics Expo from Friday to Sunday. And if you're on the internet anytime and you would like to have some news on things like The Walking Dead, Thief of Thieves, Invincible, other comic books that I do or may be associated with, please run on by to skybound.com for all of your comic book needs.